Nebraska Attorney General Mike Hilgers releases an opinion today saying a law restoring voting rights to a convicted felon after they complete their sentence is unconstitutional. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rob McCartney.
I'm Julie Cornell. Secretary of State Bob Evnen says he will follow Hilgers' opinion. KETV News Watch 7's Bill Shammert's on the live desk. Bill.
Julie, Rob, this is set to go into effect in 2 days, July 19th. Let's first break down that law. LB 20 restores voting rights to a person who is convicted of a felony immediately after they finish their sentence. It was passed this year and first introduced by State Senator Justin Wayne. It follows up another law, LB 53, which was passed nearly 20 years ago. That one put in a 2-year waiting period for a voting right restoration for felons. In his opinion today, the AG says both laws violate the separation of powers clause in the Nebraska Constitution, adding that only the Board of Pardons could restore voting rights to convicted felons. I talked with Senator Wayne tonight on the phone. He told me he found out not from Hilgers, but from the news, and that he plans on taking legal action.
It's so important because it allows people to get back engaged in their community, and people who can make a choice on how their community is governed have a significant reduction in recidivism rate, and that saves taxpayers dollars, and it also makes our community better. I stand by the constitutionality of LB 20 and the previous bill. What I'm more concerned about is how the Secretary of State decided he just wasn't going to follow the law. I think that's a problem. No elected official is above the law.
Wayne told me this is not legally binding since it's an opinion, but it does set up a likely court battle. The Secretary of State says he will go to the August 20th Pardons Board meeting. He's going to ask them to restore voting rights to those registered voters with felony convictions who were originally registered under LB 53. Bob Evnen's office says he does not intend to remove voters with felony convictions from the voter registration system. We'll keep following this and update KETV.com as we get more reaction. Back to you.